Hi, beautiful. Can we talk? Baby, let me tell you what happened. I was getting ready to go get ready for bed. And I read this line. And you know that moment when it hit you in your chest and you like, oh, I was just doing a quick scroll before I went to go do anything else. Y'all, I thought I had my tears out. Um, and not they want to portray me right now. Here's the line. I was their friend. They weren't mine. Golly. If you've ever had that hurt and that pain that comes behind that moment, bruh, you show up, you check in, you remember the details, you celebrate their wins, all of the things, only for it become the time for them to reciprocate it, and they don't. That is a level of hurt, because then it starts to make you look at yourself. You're like, what's wrong with me? I become foolish. I'm questioning things. And it's just like, I don't get it. Why, where was the misunderstanding? Because I thought, oh, this was a two-way street, and it wasn't. And so then you don't get the closure. You don't get any of the answers. And here you are dealing with all of the leftover moments. And you try to let go without being bitter, because oftentimes that one moment will affect the next ones. And you're like, I don't want to carry this into my next friendship, into the next relationship, because the thing that I have been working on is building my community, building my safe place for the people in my life, so that I can show up authentic to them and they can have that safety over here. And then you get that moment where you want them to just be there. You want them to just care. And you find out that you were their friend and they weren't yours. And so for me, it then breeds this moment of insecurity in me. It's like, what is it about me that you can take from me, but you can't give it back? And it's just like, here we are. But let me tell you, I already know that the Lord is not going to let any of this go to waste. This doesn't change how good of a friend you are. This doesn't change your value. This doesn't change your worth. It can shake it, but don't let it change you. Heal from this moment so that you can love another friend. And you know what? I think it's also, it hit heavy because I watched Friend Fusion with Trinity and Jackie Hill Perry today. There was something else that I watched about friendships. And friendships are necessary. Friendships are necessary. As much as my friends can get into their my man, you still need your friendships. So don't let that make you bitter. Don't let that question you. Don't let that change your heart. Because baby, you are worthy of receiving the same kind of love that you give into this world. I promise you are. And may the right person see you for who you are. And may you not be jaded. That you go into your next. Man. Yeah. Don't forget that. Baby, you are amazing. And here we are just unfolding this thing called life. I love you. Please don't forget that you're amazing just because they weren't your friend. I know it hurt. I just want to be like, come get your hug. Man, it's power in a hug. I promise you it is. It's just like that emoji. I like the emoji, but I be needing a good one for my good people. I love you. Bye.